if you watch my previous video, the one right before this one, that was like literally a month ago, when I talked about how I was going to be manifesting some extra cash for the month of December, and how I said in that video that my goal was to manifest an extra $3,000 just to kind of play with, just to kind of have some fun with for the month of December. Yeah, I set the intention to manifest $3,000. I manifested $7,300. $7,300, you guys. And I'm going to be explaining exactly what I did to manifest that. But in addition to the money, because y'all know the money was the focus. Okay, your girl loves some money. The money was the focus. But in addition to me manifesting the $7,300, nearly almost three times the amount that I had originally set the intention for, I also manifested some other things that were literally just a byproduct of my state. Now, mind y'all, I went into the month of December knowing that I was already going to set the intention to have just a wonderful, abundant month. My goal for December, going into December out of November, my goal was to literally just have the best month ever, not let anything bother me or get me down, just really align myself to the holiday spirit and the holiday cheer, and just have fun and be with my family and cultivate and nourish my relationships and the relationships that pour into me and that support me, and just really just be in the holiday spirit, right? That was my intention. That intention, might I add, was very, very powerful. Okay, and I'm going to explain why. I kind of already did in my previous video, so if you haven't watched that, go and watch that last video, because you guys, I'm telling you, in that video I was saying how I had the assumption that during the holiday season, like money, the frequency of money, how money is just a currency and it's just so heightened and intense during the holiday season. Again, this is my assumption, but I have the assumption that money was just going to be, and the frequency of money was just going to be at an all-time high. In that video, I spoke about how I was going to make sure that I was a part of this currency. I was a part of the flow. I was a part of the circulation of the money. And I was, okay? And I was. So let me break down to you guys what I did every single day. And let's start with the money first. So obviously you guys know I created that extra cash subliminal every single day, multiple times a day, I'm sure. And just because I literally felt like it, I would play that extra cash subliminal. So whether I was folding laundry, whether I was about to take a shower and do my makeup, whether I was just journaling or whatever, something in my brain would be like, oh, turn on your extra cash subliminal and let that play in the background while you're doing whatever you're doing. So I would randomly just play that subliminal randomly multiple times a day whenever I felt like it. So that was one thing that I did that I felt like really helped keep my really helped me to magnetize the money. And the next thing I did, because again, y'all know my intention was $3,000. So the other thing I would do multiple times a day is I would literally either count money in my head. I would count out $3,000 in my head multiple times a day. So it would sound like, because this is the way I count hundreds. I'm like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3,000. So I literally did that on repeat in my head multiple times a day, just whenever I felt like it, just for fun. Okay. And outside of that, the other thing with money that I did was, if I wasn't counting the money, I was visualizing my bank teller counting out $3,000 to me. So I would literally visualize her counting me out the $3,000 and me and her both counting the money as she's putting it in my hand. So I did that visualization. I counted the money and I listened to my extra cash subliminal multiple times a day. So that was pretty much what I do with money. Oh, and my main thing too, going into the month of December, was just to really play the focus game. I think that's going to be like my word for 2026 or something, focus. And it's because, you guys, I had so much fun literally playing this focus game all of December. And I'm going to do, my next video is going to be on how you too can play the focus game. And I'm going to give you guys some practical ways that some practical tips that you can use to implement the focus game. And really what it is just understanding that your reality is also an algorithm. So you need to engage with it. You need to like, comment, share, subscribe, all the things, but in real life, okay? In real life. So literally engaging in your reality, but you're only engaging with and focusing on things that you want more of, because you get 100% of the things that you focus on, period. There's no other way around it. And so I really leaned into the fact that I really love receiving money. I love receiving money. The thought of me receiving money, thinking about the times where I received money in the past, like I just love receiving money. So I really leaned into my love for receiving money. I also realized that I love spending money just as much as I love receiving money. I literally love spending money. I love it. The next thing that I realized is that I love giving other people money. I love gifting people with money. I love seeing their reaction, feeling their energy when they're receiving money from me. I don't know. I just love it. And all of these things just put me on like this money high. So the thought of me, of how much I love receiving money, how much I love spending money, and how much I love giving money really kept me on a money high, in addition to all the other things that I just spoke about. So I engage with the feelings and the thoughts and the visualization of how much I literally love money. So I focused on my love for money in general, and I always had a plan for my money. Always had a plan for my money. And I have the assumption too that money loves to flow. It likes to circulate. It likes to move. I feel like money really doesn't like to be stagnant. It likes to be with people who enjoy receiving it, who enjoy spending it, and who enjoy loving it. Because again, money likes to flow and circulate and move like a current, okay? Currency. And so I really focused on that. And like I said, outside of the money, outside of the money and the gifts, I also manifested a special time with my SP over the holiday season. That was really special. I manifested a reunion with my closest group of girlfriends. All of us have not been together in the same place, under the same roof, in like 4 years. And so that was really good. And I feel like I manifested that because again, I set the intention this month to really cultivate and nourish the relationships around me that pour into me, and I wanted to make sure that I was pouring back into them. And so again, what you focus on is what you get. So as I was nourishing other relationships in my life and really pouring back into people who have poured into me, I really magnetized and magnified that energy and got more of it. I also manifested one of my older videos from like a year ago was going viral again. And my phone was blowing up with notifications from this video, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, okay, period. And I think that played a part in also me, because you guys know I did not post not one video for the public for the entire month of December. And obviously YouTube is a part of my income, but I didn't post not one video. And I think because that video was going viral, and obviously I have other videos on the channel, I did not miss a beat in my revenue for the month of December. And I said period, because you know why? You know, one of my main affirmations, I make money to exist. And December showed me that it's no longer an affirmation for me, honey. It is real life. These affirmations are alive and well, you guys. I make money to exist is no longer just an affirmation for me. It's real life. It's reality. So, but like I said, I was not focused necessarily on manifesting these things specifically. They were just a byproduct of my overall state, my overall focus and attention, and the things that I was engaging with, liking, commenting, subscribing to, and sharing. In real life though, I was able to magnetize and get more of that. So yeah, that's literally all I did to manifest $7,300 and these other things with my family and SP. and the success of my channel and everything. That's how I manifested it, literally just playing the focus game. And as I said, my next video is going to go more into detail on exactly how I play the focus game when it comes to so many different topics, such as again, I'll include finances, money, career, success, appearance, health, SP, love, relationships, all the things. I'm really going to go into detail for every single topic and give you guys practical tips and advice on how you too can start to really put your focus on these things and manifest everything that you want effortlessly in the year 2026. So 2026, we're going to be playing the focus game all 2026, because the way this December went, I'm about to do this every single month, and I'm about to up it and get better and better and better every single month. So you guys be prepared for these videos where I come and share with you guys everything that I manifested monthly. If you want more content like this in 2026, comment down below. I want more. And yeah, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Sending nothing but peace, love, and blessings. Happy manifesting.